So if any of these 4 videos, if I had to choose one over the other, I'm happy I don't, that you can actually have all 4 of them. If I had to choose one that was more important over the other, I would say it's this one. I want to talk with you about what I call the partnership conversation. I wished I had known about this conversation when I was married. I think it would have made a real big difference if I had. But I didn't. So I'm sharing it with you, so you can have it from the very beginning. And the partnership conversation is used in any situation where there's any sort of feeling of conflict or disagreement or upset. All right. See, our normal way of handling upset is, you could say, one of 3 ways. One is you sort of argue back or get angry back, or you're blaming them and they're blaming you, and it just usually gets worse and worse, okay? Second way is maybe you keep your mouth shut, but there's some resentment building up there. And the third way is you withdraw, or you go away, okay? Either maybe you don't actually physically withdraw, but you're withdrawing inside from your connection and relationship. So all 3 of those have a lot of cost to them. Partnership way is a totally different approach. And either one in a situation can initiate the partnership conversation. But it's very helpful to know about it in advance, so you both know what's being requested. So the partnership conversation starts with the premise that it's not your problem, it's not my problem, it's our problem, and the problem's over there, okay? And we let go of blame. Like, I'm sure there's an automatic response that we have to blame each other, but we recognize blame is not going to work here, okay? And you can even acknowledge, okay, I'm having some automatic blame towards you without actually blaming, if you need to do that, you know. But the attitude is, hey, the problem's over there, let's talk together, let's share together, so that we can find a way where you can be happy and I can be happy. And maybe one person decides to go first, where I just say, I say, okay, please tell me all the reasons why you think or feel this, and I just really listen to you totally. And I say any other reasons, and then that person gets a chance to share everything completely. All right. And then after that's been shared completely, then it goes the other way, and you share completely with it. Be very careful in your language that you're not blaming. For example, it may not look like blame, but just say, you made me feel angry. That's sort of blaming, okay? Instead of saying, I noticed that when you said such and such, I automatically felt angry. So that's taking full responsibility for the feeling over here and not blaming over there. So it's important to be very careful with your language here in this partnership conversation, and always keep in mind that your goal is to find a way so that you can both be happy together regarding whatever the issues are. And it may not come quickly or automatically, but just keep with that purpose, keep with this attitude of partnership together, and all sorts of things can be resolved where you actually have a deeper relationship than even before the issue came up, if you approach this in a partnership way. Make sense? So, if either one of you have any questions about these approaches or anything else to talk with me about, please let me know right away, and have an amazing life together.